Should farmers use cover crops for better crop rotation? Imagine a farming system where the soil gets a daily boost, pests are kept in check naturally, and your land becomes more valuable over time. That's what cover crops can do for crop rotation strategies. They are plants grown mainly to benefit the soil and the overall farming system, not for harvest. Usually, farmers plant them between main crops or during fallow periods to keep the land active and healthy. Crop rotation is a method of growing different crops in a sequence on the same land to improve soil health, control pests, and boost yields. When farmers include cover crops in this rotation, the soil stays covered most of the year, which offers many benefits. For example, cover crops add organic matter to the soil as they grow and decay. This organic matter helps soil particles stick together, improving soil structure. Better soil structure makes it easier for roots to grow, water to soak in, and air to circulate. This leads to healthier crops in future planting seasons. Cover crops also help prevent soil erosion. Without plants, soil can wash or blow away, especially during heavy rain or strong winds. Cover crops protect the soil surface, reducing runoff and keeping valuable topsoil and nutrients in place. This is important for maintaining land value and productivity over many years. They also help with water management. Cover crops increase the soil's ability to hold moisture by boosting organic matter and creating channels for water to enter. This is especially useful in areas with inconsistent rainfall, leading to more stable yields and less risk for farmers and investors. Another big advantage is nutrient management. Legume cover crops like clover can fix nitrogen from the air into the soil, reducing the need for synthetic fertilizers. All cover crops can absorb excess nutrients left after the main crop, preventing nutrient leaching into groundwater or runoff into nearby waters. This helps lower input costs and protects water quality, which is good for long-term land health. Cover crops also suppress weeds and pests. Some plants outcompete weeds, reducing herbicide use. Others releases natural compounds that fight soil pests and diseases, breaking pest cycles that can build up in monoculture systems. Adding cover crops supports biodiversity by encouraging beneficial insects, soil organisms, and pollinators. This diversity makes the farming system more resilient to pests and environmental stresses. For farmland investors and operators, using cover crops makes sense from both an agronomic and economic point of view. They help mitigate risks like droughts, heavy rains, or pest outbreaks, making land more attractive to buyers and lenders. Over time, fields managed with cover crops tend to show better soil health, which can increase land value. While there is an initial cost for seeds and planting, the long-term savings on fertilizers, herbicides, and irrigation can improve overall profitability. Some cover crops can even be grazed or harvested for forage, creating extra income. As sustainability becomes more important, farms using cover crops may qualify for conservation programs, carbon credits, or premium markets. These opportunities can boost the financial appeal of farmland. Choosing the right cover crop depends on local climate, soil type, and the goals of the crop rotation. For example, legumes like clover fix nitrogen, grasses like rye build organic matter, and brassicas like radish help break up compacted soil. Timing is key. Planting too early or too late can cause competition with main crops. There are some costs and management challenges, such as seed expenses and moisture competition in dry years, but most farmers find the long-term benefits outweigh these hurdles. From an investment standpoint, cover crops are a tool to build soil health and from resilience. They align with trends towards sustainable agriculture, which many investors know value highly. Properties with a history of cover crop use often have better soil quality, making them lower risk and more attractive for sale or lease. In the end, including cover crops in crop rotation systems offers clear benefits for soil health, risk reduction, and land value. While there are costs involved, the evidence shows they are a smart choice for modern, profitable, and sustainable farmland management.